Okay, part two. And this is not just some media beef drama. Okay, this is real. Okay, let's just say in so many words, I knew this dude was coming. I knew that Machine Gun Kelly, something was gonna go down. You understand? Part of what my fam does is we know, not always exactly, but we know when certain things are gonna, certain changes in the matrix happen. Okay, and so this dude is gonna make an impact, and this dude has a future for a while. You understand? For probably a long while. Okay. Because how can you not? As long as he's not stupid and doesn't OD or something, then how can you not win with everything you got? Do you understand? So here's the thing. Like, even though he's already successful, he's gonna be even bigger. I just know it. So I'm not saying that. That's not my opinion. That's not my beliefs. It's just, if the dude does not go crazy with partying, he'll be there. Okay. And again, Justina Valentine too. She'll keep at it. Do you understand? And it's just going to grow and grow and grow. It doesn't matter if it doesn't go fast. Do you understand? It doesn't matter if it doesn't go fast. It can just slow progression, or sometimes certain big things happen. Do you understand? You never know. So part two, Machine Gun Kelly had Christian missionary parents. Okay. So of course, with the Christian missionary stuff, you hear about marriage, you hear about partnership, you hear about, the sin of infidelity and things like that. Okay. So he grew up that way, right? From a young age, 9 years old. Okay. Now, if this gets back to MGK, I'm not trying to pull at your heartstrings, man. I'm giving you respect. Okay. 9 years old, mom was cheating on the father and leaves. Okay. Straight up leaves. Okay. 9 years old. Some of you are out there, you may be, a lot of you know what it must feel like to have just one parent abandon you. You understand? You're like, why? Why do other kids have a mother, a father? Do you understand? Or both, or they have one or the other, and what, you understand? Like, what the fuck? Why? Why did they walk out of me? That's pretty tough on a kid. That's very traumatizing as a kid. And so it was even more of a clusterfuck. It was not clusterfuck. It's even more of a mind fuck, because these people were Christian missionaries. Do you understand? Christian missionaries. And mom cheats, leaves, and she's just out. Do you understand? And then dad fucking turns on the kid too. Do you understand? 18 years old, dad turns on him, right? They're supposedly good Christian people. Do you understand? I mean, that's just fucked up. Now, a lot of you drama whores will say, oh, it's got to be something he did. You don't fucking know. Unless you've been there, okay? Because I've been disowned by family members and I'm over it. Oh, you've been disowned by family members. I can mention it and fuck you up. No, you can't. You can mention anything about my mother, my father, any of my family members. You're not going to get shit out of me. Do you understand? Because I'm over it. Okay? Many of you hold on to some of that shit and you don't deal with it. I had to deal with it a long time ago. You understand? You're not going to make me cry. You understand? You could tell me you banged my mother. You're not going to get me pissed off. You understand? You could tell me whatever comes out of your mouth is not going to affect me. I'm just over it. Do you understand? I'm over it. Okay? And I'll talk about that too. There was a time when I had to look at my family and I was like, I'm an adult now. Adult to adult, you're being an asshole. Do you understand? Why would I let you fuck me up? Why would I let you traumatize me anymore? Why would I let you have some kind of effect on me, my confidence, and what the fuck I got to do as a man? Do you understand? So fuck off. Not in an angry way. Fuck off. Adult to adult, you're being an asshole. Fuck off. Do you understand? So I literally made the choice to not need their approval anymore. I made the choice. You understand? I made the choice. Because the way I looked at it, I'm like, here you are, family members. You're established here and there. This was years ago. You got your shit together. You're this, you're that. This is like right after I broke up with my ex-fiance. Do you understand? So Sold the house to her. I'm starting out all over again. Coming off of not being with somebody for almost 9 years, 8.5 years, you understand? I don't give a shit who you are. That's tough for anybody. I don't care if you're the biggest gangster thug motherfucker. You're with somebody for 8.5 years and you break up, you're going to feel it as a dude. You understand? For a little while, at least 6 months to a year. It's going to be rough on you. You understand? I don't care. Nobody's fucking super mad. Nobody's like, well, I'd be fine. I'd just bang some other hoes and be fine. No, you're not fine. You understand? Nobody's that fucking heartless. And if you're that heartless, you were traumatized somehow and haven't dealt with it yet. If you're that heartless, somehow you were abused, molested, or whatever else as a guy, and that's why. Do you understand? But deep on the inside, you know you're not fucking robotic either. Okay? So that part is gonna segue into what I have to say about Eminem. Okay? That part's gonna segue. Okay, so here's the segue right here. Eminem was the white kid, the white guy who had to prove to the black community that he's worthy of street status. I've had it tough. I lived in a trailer with my mom, ups and downs. I tried to do this. Nobody's approving of me because I'm a white guy. You understand? Those are the old times. We're past those times now. Okay, we're past those times. Okay, so that was his deal. Do you understand? But he never changed and never evolved. Do you understand? And he might have evolved. He could probably even disagree with me. You don't know me. I've evolved. The attitude hasn't evolved. I see the big grown up version of the same white kid that was back in Detroit. Do you understand? Or kid, if you will. The same dude in Detroit that took shit from the black community, took shit from the hip hop community. It's the same dude. What did you decide? That in order to get street credit, you're never gonna smile? Do you understand? This is the shit that reminds me of when I told my stepfather off one day, and not in a heat of passion, not yelling, not pulling my hair out. You know what, dude? You're an asshole. It wasn't like that. Straight up, calmly, I looked at my stepfather and I was like, you know what? You were heavily abused when you were a child. You understand? You've been on the planet this fucking long, and that was eons ago. You're choosing to be an asshole. You're choosing to use that shit to be an asshole now. I literally said to him, I said, my high school friend, Patience, was a very sweet person. She was like the overweight. It doesn't matter, but it didn't matter what she looked like. She was a very sweet individual. She was like this hub. She knew how to just get people to come together. Do you understand? She knew how to get people to come together. I met a lot of cool friends through her. Okay, and her boyfriend was really like a good dude, and so we had like a close-knit, tight family of, friends that were family there through her. And so her story, I looked at my stepfather and I said, and he had met Patience before. My mother had met Patience before. And I said, just from some of my friends, like inviting them over to the house and stuff. I said, you know what? I said, Patience's father used to get trashed, okay? Used to get blacked out drunk and try to rape her. Do you understand? When she was younger. And then a couple of times when she got up and tried to run away, he shot a gun at her. Okay? And he's like, well, what's your point? I'm like, she's not the fucking asshole that you are, motherfucker. So she's had it tougher than you, and she's a nice person. Okay? I remember saying it to his face. Oh, I don't believe it. Then, right when he said that, I don't believe it, that's when I knew my stepfather was a bullshitter. Do you understand? I know he's done a lot of good for a lot of people, okay? But that's when I knew he was trying to bullshit me personally, okay? You don't get to be an asshole to people. Now, me, I have my reasons to be a dick. You understand? I have my reasons today. I have my reasons tomorrow. I have my reasons the next day. I had my reasons a year ago as to why I need to be a dick. Do you understand? Okay? But not to people that are close to me. Okay? My stepfather's that dude that was like, I was abused 1,000 years ago. Now wash the fucking dishes. You understand? Is hypothetically. Okay? And so I was like, dude, literally, you got, I'm like, number one, not only would my father kick your ass if he knew about this shit, and you're lucky I haven't told him which I didn't. Okay, but not only that, but you got abused 1,000 years ago and you choose to be a prick today? No, fuck you, you're full of shit. Fuck you, you're full of shit. You understand? Because of some of the shit that I've been through, some of the shit my friends have been through, and we're still nice to people. We're not cocky assholes to people all day long. You understand? Which means he probably made up half the bullshit. You understand? If he was trying to bullshit me, he probably exaggerated the stories. You understand? He probably did. Okay? So anyway, so this is going to segue into Eminem. Guess what, bubs? You may have dealt with some shit 1,000 years ago. That doesn't give you the right to be an asshole now. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, comparatively, do you know why, Eminem? Because comparatively, you got Machine Gun Kelly, who's been through a mind fuck for the beginning of his life, okay, and dealt with some shit. And you know what he does? He meets and greets the fans, and he can actually smile. He can smile, he can hug them because they're family to him. Do you know why? Because he got abandoned, you stupid motherfucker. Because his fans are his family. He literally said to you, I'm not gonna do fans the way you did fans. And all the rappers under me, mad respect. He gave respect. I'll never do you like this fuckery. It means Eminem, you let him down. It means he was a stan. And he wasn't just some white kid writing to you. Not some white fan writing to you, hey, you know what? My parents are abusive to me and you give me hope and, you know, thanks for the album. I almost killed myself and blah, blah, blah. That's not what we're talking about, Eminem. It's not what we're talking about, Shady. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about a dude who got abandoned by everybody and you gave him some hope. Do you understand? And maybe it wasn't, obviously wasn't in the cards for you to see it then. You understand? And fuck you, we're over it. Fuck you, we're over it. Fuck you for not seeing it. Who cares? Do you understand? But here's the dude, and you didn't know. You didn't know. Maybe you did know, maybe you didn't know. Or maybe you're like, oh, I'm Slim Shady. I've been through some shit. Detroit, motherfucker. My mom, my fucking trailer, blah, blah, blah. Still, fucking 1,000 years ago. What? Still can't smile. Still can't smile. Fucking smile. What's wrong with you? I can't trust a man that don't smile. What, you think that's gonna, well, black guys are tough, they don't smile, so I'm not gonna smile either. Stone fucking face. You understand? Machine Gun Kelly been through fucking mind fuck, right? Treats the fans right, they're like family to him. He meets them, he hugs them, he smiles. Do you understand? He smiles, he gives them love. They're like family to him. You understand? That's what he said in the song. Okay? He got tired of your shit and stepped it up like a man and said, you know what? I got treated like this by Eminem. I got treated like this by Eminem, which you did treat him like that. You understand? And it's good that that happened. Now he's gonna set the example, treat the fans right, treat rappers under him right. Do you understand? And that's the fucking story. That's why that dude's the fucking man. Do you understand? And that's some shit right there. He called you the fuck out is what he did. Forget lyrical style. Forget your legend status. Okay, legends fall hard when somebody like Machine Gun Kelly calls you the fuck out on how you're being.